Welcome back to Drowsy Tales Daily. Tonight I have 33 incredible stories from Reddit about fitness industry frauds and gym deceptions where dishonest fitness centers, personal trainers, and wellness companies deliberately betrayed member trust through membership scams, equipment fraud, certification lies, and supplement deceptions that turned essential health goals into costly nightmares and violated fitness industry standards. Our first story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging members for equipment maintenance while using broken and dangerous machines, billing for equipment upkeep and safety maintenance while allowing members to use faulty exercise equipment that posed injury risks despite membership agreements and safety procedures that guaranteed functional equipment and member protection according to fitness facility standards and gym safety requirements. The equipment maintenance operation involved targeted billing fraud and safety manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by fitness oversight and safety monitoring that relied on honest equipment maintenance and member safety for customer protection and fitness industry integrity. The gym had been particularly focused on billing for expensive cardio machine maintenance and weight equipment servicing while ensuring that maintenance fraud would be concealed through false service documentation and manipulated safety records that would justify maintenance billing despite actual equipment condition that violated safety standards according to fitness fraud concealment and member endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false maintenance service records and equipment documentation while coordinating maintenance billing with gym membership protocols to maximize maintenance revenue while concealing actual equipment condition and safety status that would affect member safety and workout effectiveness based on honest fitness practices and equipment maintenance delivery. The gym had also been manipulating maintenance procedures and safety verification processes to maintain billing fraud while avoiding fitness oversight and safety monitoring that would reveal maintenance manipulation and equipment violations that violated member protection and fitness industry integrity standards. The equipment maintenance fraud was discovered when members investigated injury patterns and discovered maintenance neglect evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and safety manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and gym safety standards. Our second story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was claiming fake certifications while providing unsafe workout guidance, presenting falsified credentials and professional qualifications while delivering training that violated exercise safety principles and injury prevention standards despite training agreements and certification procedures that guaranteed qualified instruction and safe training methods according to personal training standards and fitness professional requirements. The fake certification operation involved targeted credential fraud and training manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate fitness knowledge to avoid immediate detection by training oversight and certification monitoring that relied on honest, professional qualifications and safe training delivery for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on claiming expensive specialty certifications and advanced training credentials while ensuring that certification fraud would be concealed through false credential documentation and manipulated qualification records that would justify premium training rates despite actual training knowledge that violated safety standards according to fitness fraud concealment and client endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false certification records and training documentation while coordinating fake credentials with personal training billing protocols to maximize training revenue, while concealing actual qualification status and training safety that would affect client safety and training effectiveness based on honest training practices and certified instruction delivery. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and certification verification processes to maintain credential fraud while avoiding training oversight and certification monitoring that would reveal certification manipulation and training violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The fake certification fraud was discovered when clients investigated trainer credentials and discovered falsified qualification evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and certification manipulation that violated personal training regulations and fitness professional standards. Our third story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing for premium amenities that were never actually available, charging for luxury facilities and exclusive services while providing basic gym equipment and standard facilities despite membership agreements and amenity procedures that guaranteed premium facility access and luxury service availability according to fitness facility standards and premium membership requirements. The premium amenity operation involved targeted facility fraud and service manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by facility oversight and amenity monitoring that relied on honest facility provision and premium service delivery for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for expensive spa services and luxury amenities while ensuring that amenity fraud would be concealed through false facility documentation and manipulated service records that would justify premium billing despite actual facility limitations that violated membership agreements according to fitness fraud concealment and member deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false amenity availability records and facility documentation while coordinating premium billing with basic facility provision to maximize membership revenue, while concealing actual amenity availability and service limitations that would affect member satisfaction and membership value based on honest fitness practices and premium amenity delivery. The center had also been manipulating facility procedures and amenity verification processes to maintain billing fraud while avoiding facility oversight and amenity monitoring that would reveal amenity manipulation and facility violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The premium amenity fraud was discovered when members investigated facility access and discovered amenity absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and facility manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and premium membership standards. Our fourth story comes from former gym members who discovered their gym membership company was continuing to charge canceled accounts for years, processing monthly membership fees from terminated accounts while ignoring cancellation requests and maintaining billing despite canceled membership agreements and termination procedures that guaranteed account closure and billing cessation according to membership contract standards and consumer protection requirements. The canceled account operation involved targeted billing fraud and cancellation manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership processing to avoid immediate detection by membership oversight and billing monitoring that relied on honest cancellation processing and account termination for member protection and fitness membership integrity. The company had been particularly focused on continuing billing for expensive premium memberships and long-term contracts while ensuring that cancellation fraud would be concealed through false account status documentation and manipulated cancellation records that would justify continued billing despite actual membership termination that violated contract agreements according to membership fraud concealment and member exploitation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false account activity records and membership documentation while coordinating continued billing with cancellation avoidance protocols to maximize membership revenue while concealing actual account status and cancellation completion that would affect member financial obligations and contract compliance based on honest membership practices and proper cancellation processing. The company had also been manipulating membership procedures and cancellation verification processes to maintain billing fraud while avoiding membership oversight and billing monitoring that would reveal cancellation manipulation and billing violations that violated member protection and fitness membership integrity standards. The canceled account fraud was discovered when members investigated credit card charges and discovered continued billing evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive membership fraud and cancellation manipulation that violated membership contract regulations and consumer protection standards. Our fifth story comes from supplement customers who discovered their fitness supplement company was selling expired products as fresh new inventory, repackaging outdated supplements and nutritional products while presenting them as recently manufactured despite expiration dates and safety procedures that guaranteed fresh product delivery and consumer safety according to supplement industry standards and product safety requirements. The expired product operation involved targeted inventory fraud and safety manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate supplement sales to avoid immediate detection by supplement oversight and safety monitoring that relied on honest product freshness and safety compliance for customer protection and supplement industry integrity. The company had been particularly focused on selling expensive protein powders and specialty supplements while ensuring that expiration fraud would be concealed through false packaging dates and manipulated inventory records that would justify fresh product pricing despite actual product age that violated safety standards according to supplement fraud concealment and customer health endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false manufacturing date records and inventory documentation while coordinating expired product sales with fresh product billing protocols to maximize inventory turnover while concealing actual product freshness and safety status that would affect customer health and supplement effectiveness based on honest supplement practices and fresh product delivery. The company had also been manipulating inventory procedures and freshness verification processes to maintain expiration fraud, while avoiding supplement oversight and safety monitoring that would reveal product manipulation and safety violations that violated customer protection and supplement industry integrity standards. The expired product fraud was discovered when customers investigated product effectiveness and discovered expiration date evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive supplement fraud and safety manipulation that violated supplement industry regulations and product safety standards. Our sixth story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was charging for nutrition plans copied from free online sources, billing for customized meal planning and professional nutrition consultation while providing generic diet information available without cost despite nutrition agreements and consultation procedures that guaranteed personalized nutrition planning and professional dietary guidance according to nutrition consulting standards and dietary planning requirements. The copied nutrition operation involved targeted service fraud and consultation manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate fitness training to avoid immediate detection by nutrition oversight and consultation monitoring that relied on honest nutrition planning and professional dietary guidance for client protection and nutrition consulting integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on billing for expensive, specialized diet plans and nutrition consultation while ensuring that nutrition fraud would be concealed through false consultation documentation and manipulated planning records that would justify consultation billing despite actual nutrition sources that violated professional standards according to fitness fraud concealment and client exploitation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false nutrition consultation records and planning documentation while coordinating copied content with nutrition billing protocols to maximize consultation revenue, while concealing actual nutrition sources and planning methods that would affect client nutrition value and consultation effectiveness based on honest nutrition practices and professional dietary planning. The trainer had also been manipulating nutrition procedures and consultation verification processes to maintain copying fraud while avoiding nutrition oversight and consultation monitoring that would reveal nutrition manipulation and consultation violations that violated client protection and nutrition consulting integrity standards. The copied nutrition fraud was discovered when clients investigated plan sources and discovered free content evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and nutrition manipulation that violated nutrition consulting regulations and dietary planning standards. Our seventh story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging premium rates while operating with expired safety certifications, billing for certified facility operation and safety compliance while maintaining gym operations without current safety credentials despite safety agreements and certification procedures that guaranteed current safety compliance and facility protection, according to fitness facility standards and safety certification requirements. The expired certification operation involved targeted safety fraud and compliance manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym operations to avoid immediate detection by safety oversight and certification monitoring that relied on honest safety compliance and current certification for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The gym had been particularly focused on charging premium membership rates and safety fees while ensuring that certification fraud would be concealed through false compliance documentation and manipulated certification records that would justify safety billing despite actual certification status that violated safety standards according to fitness fraud concealment and member safety endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false safety compliance records and certification documentation while coordinating expired certifications with premium billing protocols to avoid certification costs while concealing actual safety compliance and certification status that would affect member safety and facility operation based on honest fitness practices and current safety certification. The gym had also been manipulating safety procedures and certification verification processes to maintain expiration fraud while avoiding safety oversight and certification monitoring that would reveal certification manipulation and safety violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The expired certification fraud was discovered when members investigated safety compliance and discovered certification expiration evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and safety manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and safety certification standards. Our eighth story comes from fitness class members who discovered their fitness center was billing members for classes that were frequently canceled without notice, charging for group fitness instruction and scheduled class access while canceling classes regularly and providing no alternative instruction despite class agreements and scheduling procedures that guaranteed class availability and instruction delivery according to fitness class standards and group instruction requirements. The canceled class operation involved targeted instruction fraud and scheduling manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate class offerings to avoid immediate detection by instruction oversight and class monitoring that relied on honest class delivery and schedule maintenance for member protection and fitness instruction integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for expensive specialty classes and premium instruction while ensuring that cancellation fraud would be concealed through false class scheduling documentation and manipulated instruction records that would justify class billing despite actual class cancellations that violated scheduling agreements according to fitness fraud concealment and member instruction deprivation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false class attendance records and instruction documentation while coordinating class cancellations with billing continuation protocols to maximize class revenue while concealing actual class availability and instruction delivery that would affect member fitness goals and class value based on honest instruction practices and reliable class scheduling. The center had also been manipulating class procedures and scheduling verification processes to maintain cancellation fraud, while avoiding instruction oversight and class monitoring that would reveal scheduling manipulation and instruction violations that violated member protection and fitness instruction integrity standards. The canceled class fraud was discovered when members investigated class attendance and discovered cancellation pattern evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and instruction manipulation that violated fitness class regulations and group instruction standards. Our ninth story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was selling dangerous steroid alternatives as legal supplements, marketing unregulated performance enhancers and potentially harmful substances while presenting them as safe nutritional supplements despite supplement safety procedures and regulatory requirements that prohibited dangerous substance sales and guaranteed supplement safety according to supplement regulation standards and fitness professional ethics requirements. The dangerous supplement operation involved targeted safety manipulation and substance fraud while maintaining enough legitimate training services to avoid immediate detection by supplement oversight and safety monitoring that relied on honest supplement recommendations and safety compliance for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on selling expensive performance enhancers and muscle-building supplements while ensuring that safety fraud would be concealed through false supplement documentation and manipulated safety records that would justify supplement recommendations despite actual substance dangers that violated safety standards according to fitness fraud concealment and client health endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false supplement safety records and regulatory documentation while coordinating dangerous substance sales with training service billing protocols to maximize supplement profits while concealing actual substance safety and regulatory compliance that would affect client health and supplement effectiveness based on honest training practices and safe supplement recommendations. The trainer had also been manipulating supplement procedures and safety verification processes to maintain substance fraud while avoiding supplement oversight and safety monitoring that would reveal substance manipulation and safety violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The dangerous supplement fraud was discovered when clients investigated health effects and discovered substance safety evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and supplement manipulation that violated supplement regulation standards and fitness professional ethics requirements. Our 10th story comes from gym members who discovered their gym membership company was hiding cancellation procedures to prevent member departures, concealing termination processes and cancellation requirements, while making membership termination extremely difficult despite membership agreements and cancellation procedures that guaranteed accessible termination and membership freedom according to membership contract standards and consumer protection requirements. The hidden cancellation operation involved targeted retention fraud and contract manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership services to avoid immediate detection by membership oversight and contract monitoring that relied on honest cancellation accessibility and member freedom for customer protection and fitness membership integrity. The company had been particularly focused on retaining expensive long-term memberships and premium contracts while ensuring that cancellation fraud would be concealed through complex termination procedures and manipulated contract documentation that would prevent membership termination despite actual contract rights that guaranteed cancellation access according to membership fraud concealment and member retention techniques. The scheme extended to creating false cancellation requirement records and contract documentation while coordinating hidden procedures with membership retention protocols to maximize membership duration while concealing actual cancellation rights and termination accessibility that would affect member contract freedom and financial obligations based on honest membership practices and accessible cancellation procedures. The company had also been manipulating membership procedures and cancellation verification processes to maintain retention fraud while avoiding membership oversight and contract monitoring that would reveal cancellation manipulation and contract violations that violated member protection and fitness membership integrity standards. The hidden cancellation fraud was discovered when members investigated termination rights and discovered concealed procedure evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive membership fraud and contract manipulation that violated membership contract regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 11th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging for locker rentals while providing unsecured storage areas, billing for secure locker access and personal storage while maintaining storage facilities that offered no security or theft protection despite locker agreements and security procedures that guaranteed secure storage and theft protection according to fitness facility standards and member security requirements. The unsecured storage operation involved targeted security fraud and storage manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym facilities to avoid immediate detection by security oversight and facility monitoring that relied on honest security provision and theft protection for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium locker rentals and secure storage while ensuring that security fraud would be concealed through false security documentation and manipulated storage records that would justify security billing despite actual storage conditions that provided no theft protection according to fitness fraud concealment and member property endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false security system records and storage documentation while coordinating unsecured storage with security billing protocols to minimize security costs while concealing actual security provision and theft protection that would affect member property safety and storage value based on honest facility practices and secure storage delivery. The center had also been manipulating storage procedures and security verification processes to maintain security fraud while avoiding security oversight and facility monitoring that would reveal security manipulation and storage violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The unsecured storage fraud was discovered when members investigated theft incidents and discovered security absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and security manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member security standards. Our 12th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was claiming professional athlete experience while having no sports background, presenting false athletic credentials and professional sports history while providing training based on fabricated experience despite training agreements and credential procedures that guaranteed qualified instruction and authentic professional background, according to personal training standards and fitness professional requirements. The false athletic operation involved targeted credential fraud and experience manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate fitness knowledge to avoid immediate detection by training oversight and credential monitoring that relied on honest professional background and authentic experience for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on claiming expensive professional sports experience and elite athletic training while ensuring that experience fraud would be concealed through false athletic documentation and manipulated credential records that would justify premium training rates despite actual background that lacked professional sports experience according to fitness fraud concealment and client deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false athletic achievement records and sports documentation while coordinating false experience with premium training billing protocols to maximize training revenue while concealing actual athletic background and professional experience that would affect client training value and instruction quality based on honest training practices and authentic professional credentials. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and credential verification processes to maintain experience fraud, while avoiding training oversight and credential monitoring that would reveal experience manipulation and credential violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The false athletic fraud was discovered when clients investigated trainer background and discovered fabricated experience evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and credential manipulation that violated personal training regulations and fitness professional standards. Our 13th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing for childcare services while operating unlicensed daycare facilities, charging for child supervision and care services while providing childcare without proper licensing and safety credentials despite childcare agreements and licensing procedures that guaranteed licensed supervision and child safety according to childcare regulation standards and fitness facility requirements. The unlicensed childcare operation involved targeted licensing fraud and childcare manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by childcare oversight and licensing monitoring that relied on honest licensing compliance and child safety for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium childcare services and extended supervision while ensuring that licensing fraud would be concealed through false childcare documentation and manipulated licensing records that would justify childcare billing despite actual licensing status that violated childcare regulations according to fitness fraud concealment and child safety endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false licensing compliance records and childcare documentation while coordinating unlicensed services with childcare billing protocols to avoid licensing costs while concealing actual licensing status and childcare safety that would affect child protection and member trust based on honest childcare practices and licensed supervision delivery. The center had also been manipulating childcare procedures and licensing verification processes to maintain unlicensed fraud while avoiding childcare oversight and licensing monitoring that would reveal licensing manipulation and childcare violations that violated child protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The unlicensed childcare fraud was discovered when members investigated childcare licensing and discovered credential absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and childcare manipulation that violated childcare regulation standards and child safety requirements. Our 14th story comes from supplement customers who discovered their fitness supplement company was diluting protein powders with cheap filler ingredients, reducing protein content and nutritional value while maintaining premium pricing and quality claims despite supplement agreements and quality procedures that guaranteed advertised protein content and nutritional accuracy according to supplement industry standards and product quality requirements. The protein dilution operation involved targeted product fraud and quality manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate supplement production to avoid immediate detection by supplement oversight and quality monitoring that relied on honest ingredient accuracy and nutritional compliance for customer protection and supplement industry integrity. The company had been particularly focused on diluting expensive protein powders and specialty supplements while ensuring that dilution fraud would be concealed through false ingredient documentation and manipulated nutritional records that would justify quality claims despite actual protein content that violated labeling standards according to supplement fraud concealment and customer nutrition deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false ingredient testing records and quality documentation while coordinating protein dilution with premium pricing protocols to maximize profit margins while concealing actual protein content and nutritional value that would affect customer fitness goals and supplement effectiveness based on honest supplement practices and accurate ingredient delivery. The company had also been manipulating supplement procedures and quality verification processes to maintain dilution fraud while avoiding supplement oversight and quality monitoring that would reveal ingredient manipulation and quality violations that violated customer protection and supplement industry integrity standards. The protein dilution fraud was discovered when customers investigated nutritional testing and discovered ingredient dilution evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive supplement fraud and quality manipulation that violated supplement industry regulations and product quality standards. Our 15th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was charging for customized programs while using identical routines for everyone, billing for personalized workout design and individual fitness planning while providing generic exercise routines and standardized training programs despite training agreements and customization procedures that guaranteed personalized instruction and individual program design according to personal training standards and fitness customization requirements. The identical routine operation involved targeted customization fraud and program manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training instruction to avoid immediate detection by training oversight and customization monitoring that relied on honest program personalization and individual instruction for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on billing for expensive customized training programs and personalized instruction while ensuring that customization fraud would be concealed through false program documentation and manipulated training records that would justify customization billing despite actual program delivery that provided identical routines according to fitness fraud concealment and client instruction deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false customization records and program documentation while coordinating identical routines with personalized billing protocols to reduce program development time while concealing actual program customization and individual instruction that would affect client fitness progress and training value based on honest training practices and personalized program delivery. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and customization verification processes to maintain routine fraud while avoiding training oversight and customization monitoring that would reveal program manipulation and customization violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The identical routine fraud was discovered when clients investigated program differences and discovered routine standardization evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and customization manipulation that violated personal training regulations and fitness customization standards. Our 16th story comes from gym members who discovered their gym membership company was automatically upgrading accounts without member authorization, changing membership terms and billing rates while claiming service improvements and enhanced access despite membership agreements and modification procedures that required member consent and authorization for account changes according to membership contract standards and consumer protection requirements. The unauthorized upgrade operation involved targeted billing fraud and contract manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership services to avoid immediate detection by membership oversight and contract monitoring that relied on honest account management and member authorization for customer protection and fitness membership integrity. The company had been particularly focused on upgrading basic memberships to premium packages and increasing billing rates while ensuring that upgrade fraud would be concealed through false authorization documentation and manipulated consent records that would justify account changes despite actual member preferences that opposed upgrades according to membership fraud concealment and member exploitation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false consent records and authorization documentation while coordinating unauthorized upgrades with billing increase protocols to maximize membership revenue, while concealing actual member authorization and account preferences that would affect member financial obligations and contract compliance based on honest membership practices and authorized account management. The company had also been manipulating membership procedures and authorization verification processes to maintain upgrade fraud while avoiding membership oversight and contract monitoring that would reveal authorization manipulation and contract violations that violated member protection and fitness membership integrity standards. The unauthorized upgrade fraud was discovered when members investigated billing changes and discovered upgrade authorization absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive membership fraud and contract manipulation that violated membership contract regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 17th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing for pool access while maintaining contaminated swimming facilities, charging for aquatic fitness and swimming privileges while operating pools that violated health standards and water safety regulations despite pool agreements and safety procedures that guaranteed clean water and safe swimming conditions according to aquatic facility standards and member health requirements. The contaminated pool operation involved targeted safety fraud and facility manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by health oversight and facility monitoring that relied on honest water maintenance and safety compliance for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium pool access and aquatic programs while ensuring that contamination fraud would be concealed through false water testing documentation and manipulated safety records that would justify pool billing despite actual water conditions that violated health standards according to fitness fraud concealment and member health endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false water quality records and safety documentation while coordinating contaminated facilities with pool billing protocols to minimize maintenance costs while concealing actual water safety and facility conditions that would affect member health and pool usage based on honest facility practices and safe water maintenance. The center had also been manipulating pool procedures and safety verification processes to maintain contamination fraud while avoiding health oversight and facility monitoring that would reveal water manipulation and safety violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The contaminated pool fraud was discovered when members investigated health incidents and discovered water contamination evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and facility manipulation that violated aquatic facility regulations and member health standards. Our 18th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was selling client contact information to supplement marketing companies, harvesting personal information and contact details while monetizing client privacy violations for marketing revenue despite privacy agreements and confidentiality procedures that guaranteed information protection and client privacy, according to personal training standards and privacy protection requirements. The information selling operation involved targeted privacy fraud and confidentiality manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training services to avoid immediate detection by privacy oversight and confidentiality monitoring that relied on honest information protection and client privacy for customer protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on selling valuable client demographics and contact information while ensuring that privacy fraud would be concealed through false confidentiality documentation and manipulated privacy records that would indicate information protection despite actual data usage that violated privacy standards according to fitness fraud concealment and client exploitation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false privacy compliance records and confidentiality documentation while coordinating information selling with marketing revenue protocols to maximize data profits, while concealing actual information usage and privacy violations that would affect client trust and personal security based on honest training practices and privacy protection procedures. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and privacy verification processes to maintain selling fraud while avoiding privacy oversight and confidentiality monitoring that would reveal information manipulation and privacy violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The information selling fraud was discovered when clients investigated marketing contacts and discovered trainer data connections, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and privacy manipulation that violated personal training regulations and privacy protection standards. Our 19th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging for guest privileges while restricting visitor access with hidden fees, billing for guest pass services and visitor access while implementing undisclosed charges and access limitations that prevented guest usage despite guest agreements and access procedures that guaranteed visitor privileges and transparent guest policies according to fitness facility standards and member service requirements. The guest restriction operation involved targeted access fraud and service manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership services to avoid immediate detection by facility oversight and access monitoring that relied on honest guest policies and transparent access for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for unlimited guest privileges and visitor access, while ensuring that restriction fraud would be concealed through false guest policy documentation and manipulated access records that would justify guest billing despite actual access limitations that violated guest agreements according to fitness fraud concealment and member service restriction techniques. The scheme extended to creating false guest access records and policy documentation while coordinating access restrictions with guest billing protocols to minimize facility usage while concealing actual guest policies and access limitations that would affect member satisfaction and guest service value based on honest facility practices and transparent guest access delivery. The center had also been manipulating guest procedures and access verification processes to maintain restriction fraud while avoiding facility oversight and access monitoring that would reveal access manipulation and guest violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The guest restriction fraud was discovered when members investigated guest access and discovered restriction evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and access manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member service standards. Our 20th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing members for towel services while providing dirty laundry, charging for clean towel access and laundry services while distributing unsanitary towels and contaminated linens despite towel agreements and hygiene procedures that guaranteed clean laundry and sanitary towel service according to fitness facility standards and member hygiene requirements. The dirty towel operation involved targeted hygiene fraud and service manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by hygiene oversight and facility monitoring that relied on honest laundry services and sanitary conditions for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium towel services and unlimited laundry while ensuring that hygiene fraud would be concealed through false cleaning documentation and manipulated laundry records that would justify towel billing despite actual towel conditions that violated hygiene standards according to fitness fraud concealment and member health endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false laundry service records and hygiene documentation while coordinating dirty towels with service billing protocols to minimize laundry costs while concealing actual towel cleanliness and hygiene conditions that would affect member health and service value based on honest facility practices and sanitary towel delivery. The center had also been manipulating towel procedures and hygiene verification processes to maintain hygiene fraud while avoiding hygiene oversight and facility monitoring that would reveal laundry manipulation and hygiene violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The dirty towel fraud was discovered when members investigated hygiene conditions and discovered contamination evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and hygiene manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member hygiene standards. Our 21st story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was claiming weight loss guarantees while providing ineffective programs, promising specific weight loss results and fitness achievements while delivering training programs that failed to produce advertised outcomes despite training agreements and result procedures that prohibited guarantee claims and required honest outcome expectations according to personal training standards and fitness result requirements. The false guarantee operation involved targeted result fraud and outcome manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training services to avoid immediate detection by training oversight and result monitoring that relied on honest outcome expectations and realistic result claims for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on promising dramatic weight loss results and fitness transformations while ensuring that guarantee fraud would be concealed through false result documentation and manipulated outcome records that would justify guarantee claims despite actual program effectiveness that failed to produce promised results according to fitness fraud concealment and client expectation manipulation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false success story records and result documentation while coordinating guarantee claims with training billing protocols to maximize training sales, while concealing actual program effectiveness and outcome limitations that would affect client expectations and training value based on honest training practices and realistic result delivery. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and result verification processes to maintain guarantee fraud while avoiding training oversight and result monitoring that would reveal outcome manipulation and guarantee violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The false guarantee fraud was discovered when clients investigated training results and discovered outcome failure evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and result manipulation that violated personal training regulations and fitness result standards. Our 22nd story comes from gym membership prospects who discovered their gym membership company was charging enrollment fees for non-existent promotional offers, billing for special membership deals and promotional pricing, while providing standard membership terms and regular pricing despite promotional agreements, and offer procedures that guaranteed advertised pricing and special deal delivery according to membership promotion standards and consumer protection requirements. The false promotion operation involved targeted promotional fraud and pricing manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership offers to avoid immediate detection by promotional oversight and pricing monitoring that relied on honest promotional delivery and advertised pricing for customer protection and fitness membership integrity. The company had been particularly focused on advertising expensive promotional deals and limited-time offers while ensuring that promotional fraud would be concealed through false offer documentation and manipulated pricing records that would justify enrollment fees despite actual membership terms that provided no promotional benefits according to membership fraud concealment and customer pricing deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false promotional records and offer documentation while coordinating non-existent deals with enrollment billing protocols to maximize membership revenue while concealing actual promotional availability and pricing benefits that would affect customer membership costs and promotional value based on honest membership practices and advertised promotion delivery. The company had also been manipulating promotional procedures and offer verification processes to maintain promotional fraud while avoiding promotional oversight and pricing monitoring that would reveal promotional manipulation and pricing violations that violated customer protection and fitness membership integrity standards. The false promotion fraud was discovered when customers investigated promotional terms and discovered offer absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive membership fraud and promotional manipulation that violated membership promotion regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 23rd story comes from supplement customers who discovered their fitness supplement company was mislabeling ingredient quantities to avoid FDA regulations, falsifying protein content and nutritional information while reducing actual ingredient amounts to circumvent regulatory compliance despite labeling requirements and regulatory procedures that mandated accurate ingredient disclosure and FDA compliance according to supplement regulation standards and consumer protection requirements. The mislabeling operation involved targeted regulatory fraud and ingredient manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate supplement production to avoid immediate detection by regulatory oversight and compliance monitoring that relied on honest ingredient labeling and regulatory compliance for consumer protection and supplement industry integrity. The company had been particularly focused on reducing expensive active ingredients and protein content while ensuring that regulatory fraud would be concealed through false labeling documentation and manipulated compliance records that would avoid FDA scrutiny despite actual ingredient quantities that violated labeling regulations according to supplement fraud concealment and regulatory avoidance techniques. The scheme extended to creating false ingredient testing records and compliance documentation while coordinating mislabeling with regulatory avoidance protocols to minimize ingredient costs while concealing actual ingredient quantities and regulatory violations that would affect consumer safety and supplement effectiveness based on honest supplement practices and accurate labeling delivery. The company had also been manipulating labeling procedures and regulatory verification processes to maintain mislabeling fraud while avoiding regulatory oversight and compliance monitoring that would reveal ingredient manipulation and regulatory violations that violated consumer protection and supplement industry integrity standards. The mislabeling fraud was discovered when customers investigated ingredient testing and discovered quantity discrepancies evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive supplement fraud and regulatory manipulation that violated supplement regulation standards and FDA compliance requirements. Our 24th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was billing for progress monitoring while providing no tracking or assessment, charging for fitness evaluation and progress measurement services while offering no actual monitoring or assessment documentation despite training agreements and monitoring procedures that guaranteed progress tracking and fitness evaluation according to personal training standards and client assessment requirements. The missing monitoring operation involved targeted assessment fraud and tracking manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training instruction to avoid immediate detection by training oversight and assessment monitoring that relied on honest progress tracking and fitness evaluation for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on billing for comprehensive progress monitoring and detailed fitness assessment while ensuring that monitoring fraud would be concealed through false tracking documentation and manipulated assessment records that would justify monitoring billing despite actual assessment absence that violated training agreements according to fitness fraud concealment and client progress deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false progress records and assessment documentation while coordinating monitoring absence with tracking billing protocols to minimize assessment work while concealing actual monitoring provision and progress tracking that would affect client fitness goals and training effectiveness based on honest training practices and comprehensive monitoring delivery. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and monitoring verification processes to maintain assessment fraud while avoiding training oversight and monitoring verification that would reveal tracking manipulation and assessment violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The missing monitoring fraud was discovered when clients investigated progress documentation and discovered tracking absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and assessment manipulation that violated personal training regulations and client monitoring standards. Our 25th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging for parking privileges while operating inadequate parking facilities, billing for parking access and vehicle security while providing insufficient parking spaces and unsafe parking conditions despite parking agreements and facility procedures that guaranteed adequate parking and vehicle protection according to fitness facility standards and member parking requirements. The inadequate parking operation involved targeted facility fraud and parking manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym services to avoid immediate detection by facility oversight and parking monitoring that relied on honest parking provision and vehicle security for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium parking access and guaranteed spaces while ensuring that parking fraud would be concealed through false facility documentation and manipulated parking records that would justify parking billing despite actual parking conditions that violated facility agreements according to fitness fraud concealment and member vehicle endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false parking capacity records and facility documentation while coordinating inadequate parking with billing protocols to minimize parking investment while concealing actual parking availability and vehicle security that would affect member convenience and vehicle safety based on honest facility practices and adequate parking delivery. The center had also been manipulating parking procedures and facility verification processes to maintain parking fraud while avoiding facility oversight and parking monitoring that would reveal parking manipulation and facility violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The inadequate parking fraud was discovered when members investigated parking availability and discovered capacity limitation evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and facility manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member parking standards. Our 26th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing for equipment reservations while maintaining broken booking systems, charging for equipment scheduling and reservation services while operating computer systems that failed to process reservations and schedule equipment access despite reservation agreements, and scheduling procedures that guaranteed equipment booking and time, slot availability according to fitness facility standards and member scheduling requirements. The broken booking operation involved targeted scheduling fraud and system manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym equipment to avoid immediate detection by facility oversight, and scheduling monitoring that relied on honest booking systems and equipment scheduling for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium equipment reservations and guaranteed time slots while ensuring that booking fraud would be concealed through false system documentation and manipulated scheduling records that would justify reservation billing despite actual booking systems that failed to function according to fitness fraud concealment and member scheduling disruption techniques. The scheme extended to creating false booking system records and scheduling documentation while coordinating broken systems with reservation billing protocols to avoid system maintenance costs while concealing actual booking functionality and scheduling reliability that would affect member equipment access and workout planning based on honest facility practices and functional booking delivery. The center had also been manipulating booking procedures and system verification processes to maintain scheduling fraud while avoiding facility oversight and system monitoring that would reveal booking manipulation and scheduling violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The broken booking fraud was discovered when members investigated reservation failures and discovered system malfunction evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and scheduling manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member scheduling standards. Our 27th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was selling overpriced supplements with questionable health claims, marketing expensive nutritional products and performance enhancers while making unsubstantiated health promises and charging excessive prices despite supplement safety procedures and marketing regulations that prohibited false health claims and required honest pricing according to supplement marketing standards and consumer protection requirements. The overpriced supplement operation involved targeted pricing fraud and marketing manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training services to avoid immediate detection by supplement oversight and marketing monitoring that relied on honest health claims and fair pricing for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on selling expensive proprietary supplements and exclusive products while ensuring that pricing fraud would be concealed through false health claim documentation and manipulated pricing records that would justify supplement costs despite actual supplement value that violated pricing standards according to fitness fraud concealment and client financial exploitation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false health benefit records and pricing documentation while coordinating overpriced supplements with health claim protocols to maximize supplement profits, while concealing actual supplement effectiveness and pricing fairness that would affect client health and financial security based on honest training practices and fair supplement pricing. The trainer had also been manipulating supplement procedures and pricing verification processes to maintain overpricing fraud while avoiding supplement oversight and marketing monitoring that would reveal pricing manipulation and health claim violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The overpriced supplement fraud was discovered when clients investigated supplement costs and discovered pricing manipulation evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and supplement manipulation that violated supplement marketing regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 28th story comes from former gym members who discovered their gym membership company was transferring accounts to debt collectors without proper notification, sending unpaid membership balances to collection agencies, while bypassing required notification procedures and member communication despite debt collection regulations and notification procedures that mandated proper member notification and collection process compliance according to debt collection standards and consumer protection requirements. The improper transfer operation involved targeted collection fraud and notification manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate membership billing to avoid immediate detection by collection oversight and notification monitoring that relied on honest collection procedures and proper member notification for customer protection and debt collection integrity. The company had been particularly focused on transferring expensive membership debts and long-term balances while ensuring that transfer fraud would be concealed through false notification documentation and manipulated collection records that would justify debt transfer despite actual notification procedures that violated collection regulations according to membership fraud concealment and member credit endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false notification records and collection documentation while coordinating improper transfers with debt collection protocols to maximize collection recovery, while concealing actual notification compliance and transfer procedures that would affect member credit and financial security based on honest membership practices and proper collection notification. The company had also been manipulating collection procedures and notification verification processes to maintain transfer fraud while avoiding collection oversight and notification monitoring that would reveal transfer manipulation and collection violations that violated member protection and debt collection integrity standards. The improper transfer fraud was discovered when members investigated credit reports and discovered collection notification absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive membership fraud and collection manipulation that violated debt collection regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 29th story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was charging for climate control while maintaining uncomfortable workout environments, billing for temperature regulation and air quality control while operating heating and cooling systems that failed to maintain comfortable exercise conditions despite climate agreements and environmental procedures that guaranteed comfortable workout temperatures and air quality according to fitness facility standards and member comfort requirements. The climate control operation involved targeted environmental fraud and comfort manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym facilities to avoid immediate detection by environmental oversight and climate monitoring that relied on honest climate control and member comfort for customer protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for premium climate control and environmental management while ensuring that climate fraud would be concealed through false environmental documentation and manipulated climate records that would justify climate billing despite actual environmental conditions that violated comfort standards according to fitness fraud concealment and member comfort deprivation techniques. The scheme extended to creating false climate control records and environmental documentation while coordinating uncomfortable conditions with climate billing protocols to minimize utility costs while concealing actual climate control and environmental quality that would affect member comfort and workout effectiveness based on honest facility practices and comfortable environment delivery. The center had also been manipulating climate procedures and environmental verification processes to maintain climate fraud while avoiding environmental oversight and climate monitoring that would reveal climate manipulation and environmental violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The climate control fraud was discovered when members investigated environmental conditions and discovered climate system failure evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and environmental manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member comfort standards. Our 30th story comes from fitness clients who discovered their personal trainer was claiming specialized injury rehabilitation training without medical credentials, presenting false medical qualifications and rehabilitation expertise while providing injury treatment advice that exceeded professional scope despite medical practice regulations and credential procedures that prohibited unlicensed medical advice and required proper medical qualifications according to medical practice standards and fitness professional limitations. The false medical operation involved targeted credential fraud and medical manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate fitness training to avoid immediate detection by medical oversight and credential monitoring that relied on honest professional scope and medical compliance for client protection and fitness training integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on treating expensive injury cases and rehabilitation clients while ensuring that medical fraud would be concealed through false credential documentation and manipulated medical records that would justify medical advice despite actual qualifications that violated medical practice regulations according to fitness fraud concealment and client medical endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false medical training records and credential documentation while coordinating unlicensed practice with medical billing protocols to maximize rehabilitation revenue while concealing actual medical qualifications and practice scope that would affect client safety and medical treatment based on honest training practices and professional scope compliance. The trainer had also been manipulating training procedures and medical verification processes to maintain credential fraud while avoiding medical oversight and credential monitoring that would reveal medical manipulation and practice violations that violated client protection and fitness training integrity standards. The false medical fraud was discovered when clients investigated medical credentials and discovered qualification absence evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive training fraud and medical manipulation that violated medical practice regulations and fitness professional standards. Our 31st story comes from gym members who discovered their fitness center was billing for security services while providing inadequate facility protection, charging for security monitoring and theft prevention while maintaining security systems that failed to protect member property and facility safety despite security agreements and protection procedures that guaranteed facility security and theft prevention according to fitness facility standards and member security requirements. The inadequate security operation involved targeted protection fraud and security manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate gym facilities to avoid immediate detection by security oversight and protection monitoring that relied on honest security provision and theft prevention for member protection and fitness facility integrity. The center had been particularly focused on billing for comprehensive security services and theft protection while ensuring that security fraud would be concealed through false protection documentation and manipulated security records that would justify security billing despite actual security systems that provided inadequate protection according to fitness fraud concealment and member property endangerment techniques. The scheme extended to creating false security system records and protection documentation while coordinating inadequate security with billing protocols to minimize security costs while concealing actual security provision and theft prevention that would affect member property safety and facility security based on honest facility practices and adequate security delivery. The center had also been manipulating security procedures and protection verification processes to maintain security fraud while avoiding security oversight and protection monitoring that would reveal security manipulation and protection violations that violated member protection and fitness facility integrity standards. The inadequate security fraud was discovered when members investigated theft incidents and discovered security system failure evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and security manipulation that violated fitness facility regulations and member security standards. Our 30-second story comes from supplement customers who discovered their fitness supplement company was using misleading before and after photos from other products, displaying transformation images and progress photos that belonged to different supplement campaigns while falsely representing product effectiveness despite advertising regulations and marketing procedures that prohibited false advertising and required honest product representation according to supplement marketing standards and consumer protection requirements. The misleading photo operation involved targeted advertising fraud and image manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate supplement production to avoid immediate detection by advertising oversight and marketing monitoring that relied on honest product representation and truthful advertising for consumer protection and supplement industry integrity. The company had been particularly focused on displaying dramatic transformation results and impressive progress photos, while ensuring that advertising fraud would be concealed through false image documentation and manipulated marketing records that would justify transformation claims despite actual photo sources that violated advertising standards according to supplement fraud concealment and consumer deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false transformation records and advertising documentation while coordinating misleading photos with marketing protocols to maximize product sales while concealing actual photo sources and transformation authenticity that would affect consumer expectations and product effectiveness based on honest supplement practices and truthful advertising delivery. The company had also been manipulating advertising procedures and image verification processes to maintain photo fraud, while avoiding advertising oversight and marketing monitoring that would reveal image manipulation and advertising violations that violated consumer protection and supplement industry integrity standards. The misleading photo fraud was discovered when customers investigated transformation sources and discovered image theft evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive supplement fraud and advertising manipulation that violated supplement marketing regulations and consumer protection standards. Our 33rd story comes from fitness consultation prospects who discovered their personal trainer was charging consultation fees for brief conversations about general fitness topics, billing for professional consultation and expert advice, while providing only casual conversations and basic fitness information that required no professional expertise despite consultation agreements and service procedures that guaranteed professional consultation and expert fitness guidance according to fitness consultation standards and professional service requirements. The consultation fee operation involved targeted service fraud and consultation manipulation while maintaining enough legitimate training services to avoid immediate detection by consultation oversight and service monitoring that relied on honest professional consultation and expert guidance for client protection and fitness consultation integrity. The trainer had been particularly focused on billing for expensive professional consultations and expert advice while ensuring that consultation fraud would be concealed through false service documentation and manipulated consultation records that would justify consultation billing despite actual conversation content that provided no professional value according to fitness fraud concealment and client service deception techniques. The scheme extended to creating false consultation records and service documentation while coordinating casual conversations with professional billing protocols to maximize consultation revenue while concealing actual consultation quality and professional value that would affect client consultation benefits and service effectiveness based on honest consultation practices and professional service delivery. The trainer had also been manipulating consultation procedures and service verification processes to maintain fee fraud while avoiding consultation oversight and service monitoring that would reveal consultation manipulation and service violations that violated client protection and fitness consultation integrity standards. The consultation fee fraud was discovered when clients investigated consultation content and discovered casual conversation evidence, leading to evidence that revealed comprehensive fitness fraud and consultation manipulation that violated fitness consultation regulations and professional service standards. As we conclude tonight's journey through these 33 fitness industry fraud stories, we're reminded that health and wellness pursuits, despite being essential for our physical well-being, can sometimes harbor individuals who exploit trust and manipulate memberships. These tales from Reddit show us the importance of researching gym contracts carefully, verifying trainer certifications, and reading membership terms thoroughly. Whether you're joining a fitness center, hiring a personal trainer, or purchasing supplements, these stories serve as valuable reminders about protecting yourself from fitness industry deception. Thank you for joining me tonight on Drowsy Tales Daily, and may these stories guide you into peaceful sleep with renewed awareness of fitness industry pitfalls. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow night for another collection of fascinating Reddit stories designed to help you drift off to sleep. Until then, sleep well and dream of honest trainers and trustworthy fitness facilities.